Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now they can clear their lines. And they've got rid. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's...
And Van Nistelrooy! It's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely weighted ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score... Just a Van Nistelrooy! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great ball, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's burst through. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Beckham. Looks for the finish.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Gerrard. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. Nice ball, and Van Nistelrooy! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Shevchenko.
There will be 3
Davids.
minutes added time.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Look, there just wasn't much.
There's the whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Roberto. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Shevchenko! That attempt, which in hindsight was probably just beyond him. It's a sweet ball, that. He's big chance! One-on-one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Shevchenko. Davids. Oh, no joy this time. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cruyff. Good purposeful running this. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's in on goal. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
All hands on deck for this one. There's the shot! And the finish! Oh, nearly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Van Nistelrooy, very much... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Maldini. Swung over into the middle.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Bale.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the ball's a decent hit! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cuadrado. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kostic. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good taken. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Gets his pass away. Could move up a gear here. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Distributed tidily. Cuadrado providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Beckham. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Schneider, good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Zé Roberto. Beckham. Conte. Oh, sweet feet. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's De Bruyne. That's a good run he's making there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Milan have their second corner now. He rises! He has done it! AC Milan are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. No way through. Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Beckham. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Haaland! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aimed beyond the defence. And Van Nistelrooy! Ruud Van Nistelrooy! A giant among strikers! And that has raised the roof! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He won't be happy with that one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cuadrado, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
That's a little off target. A searching ball that into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. He's gone for goal! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Into the channel. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Conte. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he welcomes him, it's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard had a shot.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Kante tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Nistelrooy. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, super ball. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gives it back for Conte. Well, this is Cuadrado. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could haves and should have. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kostic. Looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's Xavi Alonso. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super find. Azar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good spread. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Conte. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham. Conte. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now this is Cuadrado. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Hazard. Cuadrado kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's tried one! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's picked it up. Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maldini.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Quick look, then plays it in. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Eto'o, Stojkovic, Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. So, what can they make of this? Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Zé Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me, and in my view a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a fullback in a back four, move up into midfield in a back three, or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best, although he is capable of going further forward still.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
He's got the shot away! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Guti. Otto charging forward down that flank. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri plays a sharp little ball here. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Cuadrado. Beckham. Pedri. And this is Batistuta. He's found some space. And the shot! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. Goes looking wide. Tchouaméni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Showing good feet. He's having a go! Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pedri, Tchouaméni. Oh, good-looking ball. Kostic. Pass somewhat off target. Odo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Odo. And it's Cuadrado. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Guti. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Stojkovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Guti. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Eto'o! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal scorer for England, number 21.
And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Van Nistelrooy. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. That'll be a throw-in. Well read, nice interception. Now it's It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Beckham. So we're still where we started right now.
Roberto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. That's a pretty loose pass. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Luis Suarez. Speculative strike. And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Little pass back. Vieira looks for the finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's the throw. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. De Roberto. Cuadrado. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kostic. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super ball. Van Nistelrooy! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Cuadrado. Luis Suarez. That pass has been well intercepted. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Not the most accurate pass. Luis Suarez. They're urging Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Dijk certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. And it's Cuadrado. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kostic. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Spread it left. Now it's Kostic. He's picked his way through. And they've been given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Kostic! He should have put that one away.
Kostic was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Look at the space here. That's an excellent interception. Suarez is flagged offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kostic. Oh, good-looking ball. Suarez chasing after it. Luis Suarez. A real chance if he can get through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is lovely. Opts to play it back. Beckham is there to clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Van Nistelrooy claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
With the owner of a blue...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and His tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper. Had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
a message to the wise. It's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Danielson plays the return pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Danielson. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Forlan. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, it's just a little long. Beckham. Looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in.
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Floated up and over. Chiellini. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Beckham. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto running with the ball. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Danielson.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gets his pass away. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy. Roberto hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Straight corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Is number 8, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Substitution on the field, number 23, Beckham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 26.
So the first goal of the game.
Substitution in
It's so
progress.
often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Forlan. Beckham. Forlan heads it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior powering forward here. A hefty... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Opts for safety. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.